Issue signing in. Log in with Steam. Start launching the game. What the frick? Hello?
I see him now.
Hi.
Hold on, let me change the audio thing
Can
here
you
real
hear
quick.
me? You can't hear me. That's wild.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Welcome.
Something happened?
Yeah, my internet decided to hiccup in this moment and it kind of borked everything.
Oh no.
Yep. So stream completely restarted, which is bro, that's so annoying.
Hello there.
Why did my internet do that? It ruined.
My internet does happen like yesterday, like my internet crashed about 3 times and then I was like able to reconnect it in time.
Did you guys leave the
You have like
Cascade?
a reconnect thing on your whatever you are using for streaming or not? Like maybe that could fix it. Have like a little bit longer like reconnecting time on it.
Guacamole_boy just redeemed
Bad
beans.
timing, Glock.
Time to eat a
I'm
fucking
gonna
bean.
refund you.
Thanks the follow Crafty Bubble. Are you going to start the stream here or
Hold on. There was an error launching, bruh. Okay, I guess I have to. Did you guys end the Cascade?
yeah, we did.
That's
The team said like we're leaving, so I said okay.
okay.
We could have continued with 3 people. We could
I
have it
was
fine, probably.
hoping to try and reconnect. That's so lame.
Oh, there's a wait, never mind. There's a normal cascade. I thought it was a steel pot cascade. But there is a BTR arbitration if you want to do. Or you
Nah.
want to farm some bite mod.
Well, thank you for the attempt. I do appreciate it. I got all my stuff delivered. Thank you guys for sticking around. And thank you, Amaritia, for also sticking around. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect that to happen. Oh my,
It's fine.
oh my
Happens all
lord.
the time for me too.
But yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah. You want me to message you if another cascade comes up before you end stream? Amaritia?
Yes, sorry.
I said, would you like me to message you if another one comes up before stream ends? Stream ends?
Uh, yeah, sure you can. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry that I'm sorry that the hiccup happened. I ruined a good run. We were having such a good run.
Operator, the system
At least you guys got out with your at least you guys got out with your loot. So that's good.
I'll see you later. Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the collab.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. I'll let you know if another cascade comes up and you're welcome to hop in. I'm so sorry that
For
that's
sure.
how that ended. That's so sad. No, it's a skin giveaway to me. But yeah, I'm so sad that that's how that ended. Oh man. Have a good one,
Yeah,
man.
that's just unlucky.
It was unlucky. That hiccup was so lame. I'm so uh well, at least we're back. We're back now and I could give people their prizes from the previous giveaway.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Welcome back everyone. Sorry about that hiccup by the way. Do refresh. Can you announce a refresh for me, please? Just for everyone who hasn't already. Like, please do refresh. Um, let's see. Oh man, that was a mood. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of a mood killer. Like I was writing, like, I was having fun, everything was going well, and then I feel like I don't, it kind of killed the mood. I'm not gonna lie. Not like I'm angry. I'm just sad. Like that's how it ended. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of sad right now. Oh my god. Bruh. Give me a moment. I can't see chat right now because uh but I will be able to see chat in just a moment. Damn. That's such a mood dampener. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, damn. Yeah, no problem, Hari. Thank you for participating. You don't know if you want to go back to mine. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go back to Minecraft. It sucks you in like a trap. Don't do it. But welcome back, everybody. I'm so sorry. Yeah, if you can hear me right now and you haven't refreshed already, do refresh. Look first when you returned, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, let me double check. Let me see what I missed in chat. No, I crashed, unfortunately. I am okay. Thank you guys for thank you for the concern. I appreciate it. I'm back, yeah. Let's see. Enjoy your walk, psychopath. Stay safe. Why'd you get another notification? Cause stream crash. You took first this time? Oh, very nice. Hell yeah. I'm a bit late today. Yeah, Mel, totally. Yeah, stream starting late. I'm so sorry, guys, for starting stream late. uh, Thank you, Dark Soul. Thank you, Crafty. I did die basket. Uh, Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, Livid. Uh, let's see. Welcome back home, Porcupine. Just in time for me to get back from the crash. Yeah, we do have a giveaway, hashtag giveaway for any non-10 cosmetic. Let's see. I'm just catching up on chat right now. It's not big latency. I'm just seeing what I missed because I was taking care of resetting stream. Is the music bot working right now? Do I need to reset the music bot at all? I know I'm gonna need to reset frame fighter. So let me reset the frame fighter real quick. Let us or not frame fighter, on screen the intro fighters, yeah. Is the bot broken? Test bread? It did not add a bread. So the bot rebroke. Alright, cool. After we spent all that time fixing it, it's broken again. Alright, let me reset. Let me actually kill Spotify as well. You hear music, but the bot needs to interact with the Spotify, so. Alright, if you guys chat, you should be able to see yourselves fighting on screen now. And then let me reset both Spotify and Songify. Not gonna lie, this is the main reason you haven't. No, totally fair, Guac. I don't blame you, man. Take all the breaks you need. You're more than you're more than welcome to just hang out anytime. You know I love when you just hang out. Or I love when you just hang out. Another program is currently using this file. What? Oh, Nani? What program is using Spotify? Um, excuse me? Spotify, why are you not booting up? Okay. You need to get some final. Oh, what are you working on, Basket? Okay. 1 hour left to change your sleep schedule. Well, if you could get back to sleep, or get to sleep. If you can't, you're more than welcome to hang out here until you're feeling tired. Whatever works for you. Mariners are ship soul survivors in this belly of a whale. These are ceiling beams. Its ships are carpeting. Guess we have some time to kill. You not remember me, but I was a child of 3, and you a lad of 18. And I remember you, and I will relate to you how our history's in a weave. The time you were a rake and a roustabout, sending all your money on the horse and hounds. Oh, coming in so cheap and debonair, my widow mother found so sweet. We been playing Minecraft for the last 3 days. No, we lost into Minecraft. Started a mega build by destroying an entire mountain. That's crazy. Alright. Sanity run of Resident Evil 9. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. Didn't see any text in the squad chat after we first started. Yeah, I saw you mention it broke. That's weird. Alright, let's see. I'm catching up on chat real quick. Chrissy pulling up on Spotify be like, it's true. Alright, can you test it again, do me? My poor mother lost her mind. My dear sweet mother died. But before she could, I took her hand as she dying cried. Oh. Mesa Hildren and Valbon. Well, Valbon is currently up on the docket, so might as well get while the getting is hot, you know? Oh, you have to change your sleep schedule. What are you doing now for work? Thank you for lots to get your limbo out of the foundry now. Wait, did I actually enable you to get your limbo out of the foundry? The bread pulled up. Okay, the bot is fixed. Hell yeah. Is the throwing bot working right now? Can someone redeem the throw? You want to make a castle? Well, then go make the castle. Go. Oh, that works. Cool. Good luck in the giveaway. Yep, good luck to everyone in the giveaway. That's still, the giveaway is still not for another, like, 35. Thank you, Basket. So it's announcing the song. Does it actually add it? Yeah. I didn't actually see if the bot, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't actually check in chat if the bot announced it. I looked directly at triple check, totally fair. I looked directly at
throw more at
Spotify.
Crispy, he commanded it.
Ow. Ow. Thank you, Basket. Ow. Walk him down, Kennedy. Ow. Stop it. I'm trying to concentrate. You don't know how incredibly distracting this is. Hi, Crafty. Ow. Thank you guys. Ow. I'm glad you guys participate enough to be able to throw so many objects at me simultaneously. You know, if it weren't for your lurking, you wouldn't be able to do this. So I appreciate your support. But it is painful. Just so you know. Trying to farm. Oh, wait. Huh? Huh? It just showed me, like, you're about to be in a factory. Oh, do you start early now? Thank you, Marichi, for the lurk. I appreciate. Is that enough? I think that's enough testing, personally. Why are people eating stuff at me? Because chat is in an abusive relationship. Hydrate, stretch. Thank you, Quack. Ugh. Ow. Um, my stream broke. My internet had a hiccup. I'm guessing my router did a router refresh now of all times. Yay. Um, and the router refresh, it like completely ruined a level cap run, which is so sad. It was going really good. We had Amaritu helping us. It was nice. It was a nice run, and then it crapped out on us, which makes me sad. And before I screw the angry jaws of a giant whale. Thank you, Livid. I appreciate it. Livid is my ninja that steals my pins back when someone steals them. Thank you, Livid. I I literally would not have pins without you. uh, 1 second, guys. I'm still resetting some of the stuff that broke. So if you guys would be kindly patient with me real quick. Um okay.
Chicken banana, chicken banana, chicken banana, 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 chicken banana, chicken banana, chicken banana, banana, banana.
All right. Almost done. Almost done. All right.
It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's a bread weaving.
God damn it, Basket. You and your stupid bread weaver. Alright. Okay. We're good, we're good. We now should have everything nice and fixed. Should is the keyword. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for that hiccup. I really do appreciate that all of you guys stuck through. You guys are awesome. Like, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for sticking through that massive hiccup. I very much appreciate it. Trying to farm rifle cannons are paid, but you can also get Jade. Yeah, that is fair.
They make airplanes on the Warframe world. Will it be Zephyr Airlines?
Thank you, Nick. You know, it probably would be Zephyr Airlines. Well, no, it'd be Zephyr Space Lines, because you can use a spaceship for all your airplane needs. So, I mean, I know you're making an airplane, but Basket, did you unfollow and refollow again just now?
Just made a mistake.
Basket, did you just reset your follow again? No fucking way, Basket. Basket. No fucking way, happened again. Sure you are. Sure you are, Basket. Sure you are, Basket. And if I did this, Basket, what would it say? Huh? Oh yeah. What was that? Yeah? 20. That's a lot of watch time for somebody who's new here. That sure is a heck of a lot of watch time for somebody who's new here. Oh my lord. Let's see. Oh yeah, I meant to change all my powers and channel points. I was gonna change the price of something. Alright, there we go, that fixes it. Hey Elite, how's it going? You ain't no ma. Hey, to be fair, you know, 3 months is a lot of time. Thank you for being here for those 3 months. Mel, sure you are. You said you had to follow to watch? Yeah, apparently. Thank you, Basket, for finally following. Even though you've been a founder apparently this entire time. Yeah, I appreciate that you finally decided I was I was worth following. Despite, again, being a founder this entire time. Oh my lord. Uh but oh, thank you for my pins. I appreciate Livid. You and your hard work, always appreciated. Why are you trying to vanish? 30 months sub under a day of fall. Something. I know, right? At this point, you're just gonna reset it every month. Bruh. I can't believe... I can't believe you did it again. That was funny. Oh my lord. That was actually kind of funny. Okay. Now that we're back, let me kind of explain what... let me explain what was happening, by the way. So, or let me explain the Baruuk build, in case you guys want to try it out. So I do have 3 Baruuk builds. They're very similar, because I was kind of indecisive of if I wanted to go with Roar, Zato's Whisper, or Nourish. I have decided ultimately to go with Zato's Whisper, because it both it is more exploitable than Nourish, and it also still provides an extra status effect. So and an extra, yeah, anyways. So for those wondering why I have the setup,
Banana. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. 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 Chicken banana. 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 Banana.
So I am not sure why I'm running Archon Flow. Are there any... I think, I guess for the rare times, I fight Sentience, and it will do cold damage, I guess. Yeah, due to Reactive Storm. I mean, it's not really... The way Marie bites your lips, her lips gives unholy thoughts. Oh, that's amazing. I do run Archon Stretch because my Doriga can trigger Archon Stretch. We make chicken banana build. Yes, of course. Oh my god. I feel like at one of these days, if I do an IRL cooking stream, we need to make like fried chicken and with a side of bananas or something. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm running Archon Flow. I don't think there's actually... I think it only would proc against Sentience, I'm pretty sure. But hey, technically it can proc. Though I could totally understand if you want to save mod capacity, just go with Primed Flow. I use Archon Stretch because I'm running both Influence. I'm running Influence, so my Fist will trigger it, and my Doriga will trigger it. And then I'm running Archon Continuity because I'm modded for Toxin on my Fists. So, we're gonna get more... we're gonna get a free Corrosive proc on top of the Toxin proc. And then Equilibrium for energy recovery. Stretch also for more range for Elude. And then... I know some people like to go for a full 360 elude. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm fine with it not being full 360 because I can shield gate. Speaking of shield gating, I can what was it? You know, I could probably switch this to Brief Respite, but due to due to Doriga being able to replenish my shields, and I have Augur mods on, and the fact that I rarely even get hit because of Elude, then I don't really need Brief Respite as much. If you're not running Augur mods, you're going to need to run Brief Respite, but I do typically run 2 Augur mods on my Grimoire, so that kind of is enough for me for the most part. And then I have a status cleanse because of Karna's Stinger. And then let's see, does this have the right Larkspur on? It does. Okay. Yeah, and then for ogre mods like Shrek. Baruuk restraint you find annoying. Maybe call it no, it is pretty annoying balancing restraint. It's definitely a lot easier solo. I would say Baruuk is definitely has a lot easier time solo. I feel like when I was doing
Great underscore Spectre Francis
I
just
actually
made a
love that name,
mistake.
Great Spectre Francis. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my corner of cast on the internet. How are you doing today? But yeah, so I what was it? No, it can be a bit annoying to like maintain. I feel like it's often a lot easier solo, but usually if the enemy density is high enough, you'll be fine. But totally understandable. Like I don't blame you on that one. As for fists, this is my setup for Zato's Whisper. So, oh, this got changed. Sorry, this was supposed to be Seismic Wave. You can do a faction mod instead of Seismic Wave, but there you go. Crispy banana for the jokes? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so I do blast damage plus electricity for influence and then a lot of my status chance is coming from the augment mod, but I do add a little bit more because of Vicious Frost and Volcanic Edge and then Galvanized Elementalist. So this is kind of my setup. And then for Archon Shards, what was it? For Archon Shards, what was it? I run 2 critical damage Archon Shards, and then I actually run extra ability damage on electricity for those affected by electricity status, because that is multiplicative for his fist. So, in case anyone was wondering why I went with that. And then Seismic Slam, because his heavy attack counts as a slam. If you didn't know. Yeah. And what else is... Oh, I use Tenant Livia as a stat stick for Tennokai mods. So far they have not fixed the bug where if you have Tennokai mods on your melee weapon and Tennokai mods on your exalted weapon, if you have one Tennokai mod on your exalted weapon and then basically the rest of them on your
And make the Lotus proud.
on this, it gives all of the benefits. So all the extra damage, the extra status chance, the extra critical damage, yeah, all of that gets so it's a free boost to your it's technically just a free boost to your exalted melee, if you didn't know that. Just a question, how easy was it to manage restraint with his 1 then his 2? So honestly, it's alright. That's disgusting, tell you more. It's alright. Like, I would run out every so often, but like as long as I was in the middle of a crowd, there was no fear of it running out. Mostly it ran out whenever I had to like run a very long way to a new group of enemies. And then like I was dilly-dallying a lot in the Cascade because I had to fix a lot of stream issues. So I think for the most part, just using his 1 and his 3 together is actually not too bad for his reducing restraint. I know before the first ability augment came out, the meta way to run Baruuk was with negative duration and big range in order to lower his restraint with the second ability. But now that the first ability augment is out, it is really, really good. It increases melee attack speed and critical damage, so that's another reason why I switched out the purple shards, 2 of the purple shards. So what was it? And that scales with strength. Yeah, there you go. That does scale with strength. So that's for me, I'm at 73% more attack speed, 73% more critical damage. And what was it? Yeah. It didn't feel too bad overall. I definitely, and then one casting speed shard. But yeah, I definitely feel like it is easier to maintain solo. Wes, why are you so tired? Also, did you hear that they're re-releasing the first book of the Horus Heresy? They're re-releasing the first book of the, was it Horus Rising? They're doing with like a new print. Yo, Mind, how's it going? It does 2 damage red crits? Oh, that's funny. No, I do not. I do not, Lurk.
These are
Thank you,
worthy foes.
thank you for the lurk, Doomy.
Your
Take
peril.
care. So you started playing Maple Story Classic again? I played Maple Story like last summer. I played I forget the class I played, but I went through the main story of the class and it was actually really good. I was streaming it to my friend Nixie, and we were like, holy shit, this story is good. Like we were invested. It's like some Holy Knight guy. Get his name. It's just really time consuming. Fair. I didn't even know there was a classic version. So I will say, by the way, for Baruuk's strength, like restraint, right at the beginning of the mission, he's obviously not gonna have any restraint bar reduced. So you're gonna want to have a weapon that can at least perform a little bit, you know. So for me, that is this this bad boy, my Incarnate Miter. Now, somebody may be wondering why I choose the Incarnate Miter, you know, you don't need to choose the Incarnate Miter, but I like it. People blame the Bethesda Horus, but it was Maple Story that the really, it was interesting. I did not know that.
Father Stranon, your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the grasp of the idol.
Warframe is strong.
You never wake up at 7. Is that when you usually want to wake up? It just never works out. Nope. Warframe might never have existed in its current spot. Yeah, I mean, I think Warframe is definitely the golden standard for modern content monetization. Oh, we gotta let the ads play. Let's get the ads over with real quick, guys. Sorry. It's gonna keep interrupting our combos. Let's just get it done with. Same Warframe is the only game I have. Yeah, I'm very
Hello
much
there.
happy with- Yo, Stab, what's up? How's it going? How they rely on their volunteer modding community to fix half their game. That is true. They do tend to do that. Speaking of Bethesda though, I do kind of want to play Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like, okay, guys. I know it'll probably be a very, very long time before this ever happens. But if we ever got something like partner, I would try to see if I could get one of my parents to play Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, because I think they would get a kick out of it. Like, with me on stream. I think they would get a kick out of it. Because I've seen some of the cutscenes, they would, I think, because they're fans of Indiana Jones movies. And I think that would be an amazing way to celebrate a milestone like partner. And I also think, yeah, it would be like the perfect game for them. Interactive movie, basically. No, die. Alright, thank goodness. Ooh, I needed that bitch to die before it casted, silence. Hundred rules take me. You think that when the dev give good tools to the community during time, it's always great for the game. That's true, but that's different than what Arias is talking about. Because Arias is, because the thing is a lot of times Bethesda does not put much effort into bug fixing, and basically the community has to take it upon themselves to get proper bugs fixed, like game-breaking bugs fixed.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
And that really shouldn't be on the community, you know? That should be on, like, the devs. It's like a game that's just ready on release. Exactly. That's the great.
They fought well. Good deaths all.
And they come 30%. So people can make their own version of the game and monetize it fairly how they want. No, I mean, that's totally fair. Also, welcome back, everyone. Sorry about that, but thank you for waiting through the ads. I appreciate it. If you could say you're addicted. You like ads, Lurk? Interesting. Miss Star Wars Galaxy, the game is S tier. Why are they so entertaining to watch? I don't know, but they kind of are, aren't they? I am gonna do, you know what? You just reminded me of something. I am gonna do something. This might seem crazy, but the intro fighters is still there. It's gonna get cut off a little bit. All right, there we go. All right. They are very much entertaining to watch. I know chat likes them. All right. I don't think you ever wanna. When will I have a magical girl transformation from a cat into a magical girl? You know, Lark, when I when I'm not broke. uh You know, it may be a lame answer. But I would absolutely, you know, there are a lot of things I would absolutely love to expand for the model, but unfortunately, Crispy ain't the wealthiest individual, so getting things like that is not cheap. Oh, got to go see us. Thank you, Wes, for stopping by. It's good to see you, man. And obviously, don't forget to give me updates on your painting for the figures. Dude, the way you paint them is so good.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
There will be a transfer. You know what? Well, you know what, Lark? Sure. If I ever have the resources, I don't mind. I think it would be funny. If I ever have the resources for it, I wouldn't mind. I think it would be funny. Is Crispy Cam win? Like, when is my next live cam stream? Instead of the VTuber? Probably, let's see, we can do, you know what? Probably soonish. I've been thinking about it a lot. So we'll probably have one soonish. I gotta get back to having 3-day weekends before because I don't want to look tired as fuck. I don't want people to be like, Crispy, why do you look so tired? Are you okay? Well, you know, I wanna I wanna at least look like a human being and not a prune of eye bags and disgust.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You're not wrong, Lark. You're not wrong. I do actually. Okay, you know what's funny though is I definitely do get like sleep. What was it? Sleep deprivation lines underneath my eyes. Like what was it? When I get good sleep, or when I don't get enough sleep, there are two wrinkles that form underneath. I look like, you know, you guys know freaking Itachi from Naruto. You know you know the two wrinkles he has like right underneath his eyes. Yeah, I get those when I don't get enough sleep. Like, and then when I do get enough sleep, it's gone. And I don't look like an old man. I look like my age, but I look like a I look like an old man when I get the eye lines underneath. It's really funny. It's like literally, it is also like legit the difference between a good night's sleep and a bad night's sleep. Itachi's not asleep. No, I'm not saying. Oh, actually, no. Itachi's very sleep deprived, but I'm pointing that out as an example of what it looks like on me. Like it's like that, but a wrinkle underneath both of my eyes.
Warframe is strong.
Well, you can't steal my IRL pigment, Mel. Yeah. Unfortunately, what is it? Unfortunately, the redeem, well, I'll try to get it back sooner. Why is your character so big? Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it just does that. What is it? But, oh, I'm blinking so hard. I want to bring back I want to hopefully bring back the redeem sooner than when Nixie is free. Or like moved in. But at the latest it'll be when Nixie is free, so I can get him to properly recolor it. Cause it was me kind of like eyeballing it, and me eyeballing it, you know, I don't think it looks the greatest. Like, it looks alright, but yeah, I definitely eyeballed the whole thing. So I want him to do the proper like inverse colorings, and it will actually like look not uncanny to me. It's but honestly, I could probably ask Nixie. So after stream, I'll probably ask Nixie if he can like potentially tell me what the hex codes would be for each line, like each art mesh, in order to invert it. Because if he can do that, then you know, I can input all of the hex codes myself, and then it'll be nice and back. So and that's something he probably would have more time for. You're having a talk. So a short stack.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Yeah. Oh, Crafty, you there?
A valuable lesson.
Ugh. Yep. Oh, so my one recommendation is, just in case, have a weapon that you're fine with using if your what was it? If your fist runs out of restraint. With the current build that I'm using, is if you were to mimic, like, it again, as long as the crowd density is high enough, you'll be fine. But as like a just in case, I would have something ready. Do we call Warframe an indie? I guess we could. I mean, I don't know. It's so big now. It's hard to call it like your typical indie. It's an outdated build. To be fair, it's not like the negative duration build is bad.
Now who would be
They're
knocking
self-published.
all the way
Yeah.
out here?
They're just not indie in the way we typically think of indie these days, but yeah. Big indie, I guess. Hero to hero story. These days, they're not indie in the way we think of it, to be fair. But you're right, They did, thinking about it, yeah, they really did come from kind of nothing. So, that's a fair point. To War of the Frame? Damn. There's a capture, though. Aw, man. Now we're just waiting for another cascade. Oh, wait. What time do I have to go to work? I mean, it's okay. Like, I'm gonna keep playing, but I am curious what time I have to go to work.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Oh my god, guys! I have a funny story.
We cannot let
Okay,
our target
I'll tell
know
you in a
we're
moment.
here.
Let me
Track
check
them
what time
down
I gotta go
quickly.
to work. Okay, I kind of have a funny story. So what was it? What was it? There was this Latino couple that was ordering at my Starbucks, right? And the husband, what was it? The husband was like, we should stop talking in Spanish. He's probably thinking, oh, what the hell are they talking about? And then he looked at me, he was like, wait, you look Latino. Do you speak Spanish? And I was like, un poquito. I was like, I'm practicing learning, cause
Stay focused.
I
There's a
wasn't
heavy unit
like
approaching.
allowed to learn it as a kid, and and what was it? And then what was it? He was like, you should date a Latina girl, you'll learn real quick. I was like, damn.
Hello
He's giving the real advice, I guess. Yo, Mug, what's up? You understand I can't speak. Yeah, I couldn't understand it, like,
Before they escape.
I can understand it written a lot better than I can understand it, like listening is, my listening comprehension for Spanish is, like, very poor. Especially if they're talking fast.
Mission complete. The captain.
But I learned
escorted to the
to call him
extraction point.
quick.
Well done.
I mean, by that guy's logic, probably.
It's the premier.
Alright. Raise of hands. Drink? I will. Let me get my water. Okay, raise of hands. If you dated someone that spoke more than one language, would you learn their other language? I think I would. Mostly because I just find the prospect of learning new languages cool. But it'd help you connect to your partner even better. To be able to speak in 2 languages. So, I think I would. You want to date a foreigner for that reason? You know what? That's a fun way to learn a new language. You speak Tagalog and English. Does that help? Are you asking me out on a date? Is that why you bring it up? You know enough Spanish to get food? Nope. Oh yeah. I think yeah, I think I would. Well, either way, I do want to practice Spanish, so.
They fought well. Good deaths all.
I think I know a couple of Filipino friends at this point. Most Russian you know is from Tarkov. Of course it is. You like your burritos and carne asada fries. Much like the Japanese, you know, yeah. You can speak, but you'll use wrong words from your language. uh, mm, let's see. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. By the way, based Gorillas song, mug. Based Gorillas song. No hablo español. More like hablo un poquito español. Is usually like earlier I had okay,
Now,
so
who
look,
would be
I
knocking all the
I
way
d-
from
do get
here?
recognized as Latino, right?
don't think
Like
we should
I look
risk that.
Latino, I have brown skin. So sometimes customers will just walk up to me speaking Spanish, and I had a different couple today also walk up to me speaking Spanish, and like they were like talking to me in Spanish, and I had to hit them with the I was like lo siento, hablo un poquito español. Like it was so awkward. I hate having to do it. Uh, I hate having to do it because like they get so disappointed. I heard it's mostly Parisians that are the worst, to be fair. I hear countryside French folk um are are fine. Hungry with tea, go get your burrito. Yeah. You think the South French are cool? Yeah, bag useless. That's what you heard. You only went to Paris as a kid. Yeah, yeah. I hear it's mostly Parisians that give France a bad name. You would want to learn Japanese so you don't need English subs. Oh, that's the dream, right? Uh, I didn't mean just you, Lark, by the way. Some other Filipino friends as well. You don't speak English, Guac? That's crazy. Almost got eaten by a huge German Shepherd. What the fuck? You know, I should probably look up what that means first, Lark, you know? I'm gonna just, you know, before I just start saying things, you know, just in case. Yeah, uh-huh. It's uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. Uh. All right. Uh, is that how you use the upside down? Yeah, that is actually how you would use it for Spanish, except what you asked is you asked if you like the question you asked is I speak Spanish. If you're trying to ask someone else if they speak Spanish, it'd be habla inglés. So, which would be you speak Spanish or do you speak Spanish? The do is implied a lot of times in Spanish. So in this case, but yeah, no, that is how you would use the upside down. So you asked, do I speak Spanish? I don't know if you speak Spanish. You would have to tell me, Mug. Um, they'll be. It would be funny, and they would be very. Wait, would they be alarmed or unalarmed? Upside down and backwards. That's crazy. No, habla Spanish. uh. If you're wondering how I read that so fast, I used to read books upside down as a kid because I could. So I'm actually used to words looking like that. Weird flex, but okay. look, look, at one point when I was a kid, I realized I could read books upside down. So I just practiced reading books upside down. Your first language is stupid. Wait, don't say what, Lark. Oh, that's a Spanish. That's a curse word. Interesting. You love learning languages. Learning languages is fun. To be fair with phones nowadays, language barriers are pretty dead. I wouldn't say dead, but they're disappearing. You have a new type of dyslexia that needs to be. It's not dyslexia though. It's literally just like it's just pattern recognition. Like once you read enough words upside down, you know what the letters look like. Uncensored words, not curses. Fair. Wait, what do you type, Guap? Let me see. Okay. When someone drops a bag of marbles, do I count them? No. I get annoyed that they dropped a bag of marbles. Hey, Beno. Go watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Ooh, cheesy garlic bread. Let's go, Doomy. Oh, by the way, guys. Guess what it's time for? That's right. The skin giveaway. Reading upside down is some satanic shit. Bro, it's legit just pattern recognition.
Please check your.
I don't know what to tell you. Alright. Do you count the individual cells? No. You guys are goobers. There's nothing wrong with being able to read upside down. Why are you guys treating this like it's some kind of demonic shit? uh You have any requests or something in the dojo for when you can start? No, I don't. You should be good to go, Guac. Alright. I think you're treating it like it is. What? I'm not saying it's normal. I'm saying it's not some demonic shit. Like, you could just very easily learn how to read upside down. I think I first found out I could read upside down when I, like, in elementary school. I don't know, my elementary school would conduct, I don't know if anyone else's elementary school did this, but mine conducted, like, hearing and sight tests every so often. And I think it was during one of the tests that, like, the person testing me was like, was reading something, and I just read what they were reading. Like, they had, because it was off of paper, but it was upside down to me, and I just, like, read what it said, and they were like, oh, you're pretty good at reading upside down. I was like, I mean, I guess. Yeah. uh is your cat chewing your charger? uh Why would you sniff glue? Why not? Why would you not sniff glue? Someone stole my pins. Curse you, Mel. Alright, for that we have two fake. You know what? For that, Mel, we're doing two fake winners. I'm gonna pull them both right now. Alright, Stink Fissington and Codex the Wolf. You guys are our fake winners tonight. Meaning you get 3 pharma for your false victory. What was Codex's IGN again? I know Stinks is right there. No mods sniped? Yeah, sadly. Play Beast. Play Beast. Yep, gotcha. Alright, there we go. And the real winner is, drumroll please. One second, hold on. I closed my dashboard. Okay, all right, let's read it. All right, now drum roll, please. Oh fuck, it was a mod. All right, GG. GG, Mr. Guacamole boy. You remember being like 3rd grade, like 8-year-old, writing a huge odyssey because you were obsessed with the Age of Mythology, and your teacher thought it was writing genius. You generally remember she asked. Wait. You generally remember asking. Wait, so you like, wait, you started writing the Odyssey Like the myth. You started writing it down because you memorized it? Is that what you're trying to say? Rigged. Report him. Take the 12 forma. What would you like, Guac? Is Guac here? Guac, you have to say that you're here, remember? Is he here? Guac, you have 30 seconds to say something. You gotta follow them. You're here? Okay. You can let me know what you want later. I'll set up the next giveaway. Alright guys, for the next giveaway, it's the Warframe giveaway. So, any non-prime Warframe, what was it? Any non-prime Warframe, any non-prime weapon, a Necromax, something. You know, basically, we're here to help take the grind off, you know? So if you need a Warframe, if you need a Necromac, I know some of you guys don't want to grind Gyre, some of you guys don't want to grind Clerivo, Grendel, Zaku. So you know, just let me know what it is you guys want, and we'll do our best to get that to you when we can. Citrine, I know some of you guys don't like Citrine, yeah. I am gonna go get a beverage. And I'll set the ads to play while I go get a beverage. So, big story, homework, and fiction writing. You wrote a lot of different. It wasn't the story of the game. It was you made up at the time. Oh, I see. Hello, is it Dotrim? Hello, how are you today? Introduce yourself, and I'll read it when I get back. You're trying to decide between Marie and Rose. All right. Let me know when I get back. And good morning, Dotrim. How are you doing? I hope I pronounced that right. We will, I will be back in about like 3 minutes. We'll say 3 minutes. I'll be back by the time these ads are done. Girl frame, yes. Lark gets it. Alright, let's get some. Excuse me. Alright. Where are my pants? Oh, there they are. Because we have so much gunpla to build in this bag right next to me. But I probably won't build it until the day I move. So, we are in the big Sag hours. But hey, you know what? We'll keep stocking up on gunpla and Lego. Oh, are we making JoJo references today? Go ahead, Mr. Joester. This is the only giveaway you're not passing on? Fair. Yeah, you know, this is a good give. I learned pretty quickly that this is a good giveaway for you guys. I kind of, you know, I remember the first time I put it up, I was like testing the waters. I was like, isn't this useful for you guys? And then you guys overwhelmingly were like, yes, this is a useful we need to skip the grind. I was like, all right, good to know. There are just some things y'all don't want to grind for. So probably your most quoted sentence. Which one? Zawardo? Zawardo. Screenshot. Just give you the skip. Yeah. Yeah. No. Fair. Fair. Oh yeah, Guac. What did you want for your win? Your win. Your cat is really fucking with you today, huh, Mug? But welcome back from the ads, everybody. Sorry about that, but thank you for those who stuck through. I do really appreciate it.
Well put together, operator.
Are this new? That is next update. That is next update. Unfortunately, you cannot hold on to your win until the update. I know that might be tempting, but I will have to decline on that front. I need to put more calcs in this bitch. Eat up, my thicky boy. Eat your null stones and. Oh wait, that was enough. All right, I need to get these guys out because I can do this one. No wait, no, not that one. This one. You'll go with Road? Alright. I'm sorry, Mug. Hey. I'm glad you enjoyed the emotes, though. And we're trying to get some more. Hey, we just got 21. We just got a new emote, too. Sorry, memes. The memes were more important. But yeah, we just got a new emote too. The flower one. I see you guys use every so often, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying the emotes. Where is Oh fuck. I'm like I was gonna do something. I'm blinking now. What was I gonna do? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was gonna give Guac his roads. That's what it was. I was like, fuck, why am I blinking so badly? It was yeah. We're giving Guac his roads. Alright, here you go, Guac. Stretched, thank you. Here you go, enjoy your roads, Mr. Guac. Hey, to be fair, people burn out at different rates, so like don't you know, don't beat yourself up over it. Don't beat yourself over it in the slightest. You know what? I just realized. Yeah, let's make it puncture. Thank you, Livid, for stealing those back for me. Aw, thank you, Mind. I appreciate that. Yeah, and then you know those who are here that like to support the stream, you know, I also try to get the, you know, new emotes for you guys. So you have you know, make your guys' sub more worth it, you know? So and I love that you guys love the headbang emote and the headbang emote and what is it, the lighter emote. It is really cool to see you guys use those ones.
Use that reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
One's a black panda chubby cat. She doesn't like to do much, and if you let her, she might land on your lap. The little orange cat. He's Satan. That's just an orange cat in general. Orange cats are conduits of Satan. You know, people think bad cats are like this. Not bad cats. Black cats are the spawn of Satan. No, it's the orange cats. Orange cat propaganda made people think that it's the black cats they have to worry about. No, no, no. It was always the orange cats all along. We're the brain dead ones. That's what makes them the spawn of Satan. They don't have the brain cells that hold them back. Time to make Chrissy orange. Boop.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Guys, you think I'm overkilling a little bit by putting on extra damage against things affected by electricity procs? You think? Nah, nah. What is overkill? No, that's fair. I think it depends on the person as well. Oh, what about Yu-Gi-Oh! Basket? You'll do some Yu-Gi-Oh? Ah, I see. Freebos? You're making a new deck too? Oh, nice. A Primite Blue Eyes deck? Ah. You know, if I ever get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, can you share your deck list? Oh. Are there actually new players getting into it? You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest. I actually couldn't tell you.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
Oh no, it is pretty bad. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh is theoretically fun, which is why I like to play it. I think Yu-Gi-Oh is very fun when you're not playing competitively. when you set your own rules on what cards are allowed and whatnot among your friends, and you have like a group of friends that play it, you know, I think it's a lot of fun. I think competitive Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of dog shit. I think Yu-Gi-Oh is fun. I think that Konami just really realized that their cash cow is in just printing new broken decks every 3 months that forces people to buy new cards if they want to stay competitive. So yeah, I think
These manifestations
that's what is kind of killing the fun of the game for a lot of people. Yo, Volpes, how's it going? I hear the One Piece TCG is actually pretty decent. Just finishing Din Din, nice. Ooh, what'd you get? You use Dark Magicians? Like real shit? Hell yeah. I'm more of a Blue Eyes player, but Dark Magician is pretty cool. There's a One Piece TCG? Yeah, there is. Thank you for the head pads, Doomy. Ooh, nice. Share. Your food, hand it over. Karibo shall cover the sun. Yeah, and then there's Basket who likes to summon his Karibos. Happy birthday! Happy late birthday.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They did become scalper targets. The scalpers are the worst. I do love companies that get creative with the anti-scalping measures. Like things that are designed to just really fuck over scalpers. Those companies that like manage to find very creative ways to fuck over scalpers, I kind of love when they do that, I'm not gonna lie. Like some companies that know how bad their stuff gets scalped, I love when they find creative solutions. Nade. Hey, for anyone who didn't know, what was it? Hora's second ability works on acolytes. Very well, may I add. I need to play Slay the Spire. Here's pretty good. Thank you for the lurk, Doomy. I appreciate it. There's an Undertale TCG? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You use all the Dark Magician Girl cards and fusions. Oh, damn. Do you use standard? So you, like, wait, do you use the Magician Girls as in, like, Magician Girl Kiwi, Magician Girl Lemon, like those ones? Those Magician Girls? Yeah? Oh my god, that's based. That's kind of based. Do you also run a standard Dark Magician in your deck so that for the fusion combos? There's an Undertale everything. Is there Undertale theme park? Dark Magician Dragon Girl Raider. This is a Dead by Daylight tabletop game? What the fuck? There's also Fort Monopoly. Okay, Monopoly. That doesn't count.
If they detect you,
That I
fighters
like.
will soon
Yeah,
detect.
and Monopoly eventually crosses over with everything.
Has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Yeah, I did. I also heard the Slay the Spire tabletop was really good.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of Varuna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
The queens have sought out warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
There's a Kingdom Hearts board game called Kingdom Hearts. I'm blanking. Kingdom Hearts something Pursuit. It's actually really good. I like playing it. My friend Z got me into it.
Tenno, the void has summoned your presence and it craves our life support.
She bought me it
Destroy these manifestations.
as a present, and it's really good. Yeah. And then what is it? There's another board game I play too. It's actually half board game, half card game. For those who've never tried it, it's called Villainous. I actually genuinely love playing that game. Whenever I go to my friend Gare Bear's house, I'll crack it out and play some games of Villainous with him and his fiance. I have a main too. My main is Davy Jones.
Your will was greater. This is good.
How did we get ADHD TV? We all have an ADHD TV when we're in a crispy stream. Because I impart my neurodivergence onto chat. If you are neurotypical, you're not while you're in this chat. I will give you my time blindness. I'll give you my ability to randomly switch between topics. I'll give you my hyperfixations, and you will live with it. A little bit of the tism. Uh, the whole when you inspect a mirror. I've never played Undertale or Deltarune or any of those games. Isn't Toby Fox making music for Pokemon these days? Have you ever see a game dev talk on Slay the Spire on YouTube? It's really cool. They beta test and analyze the data to balance test the game. Oh shit! Actual proper balancing in a game? That's crazy. Use heart of the cards in your duels. That's fair. He made some of the music for Sword and Shield. I don't know if he made any for Scarlet and Violet, but I do know he made some music for Sword and Shield. Like that's actually a thing.
As ready as you will ever be.
You know, I've heard the term Homestuck before, but I actually I don't know what it is. Yeah, you know what? He did, didn't he? Mine. It's like old internet Tumblr. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, let's see. Can you have some? Unfortunately, not full piece. You hate the new Vanquish Soul cards? Vanquish Soul, that's the one that's based off of fighting games, right? Why do you hate them? I was trying to figure out what bond mods to use. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Alright. Fingers cracked. I think this is fine. I don't think there's really any other bond I want. No. No. Nah. Did I turn my brain off? Turned my brain off. I was thinking a lot. Sorry, I was like in hard concentration. I was I was thinking. Yeah. Sorry about that. No, I'm here. I was deep in concentration. One of the fighting games is a company is dead on arrival and already had layoffs? Damn. I think too. My fighting games suck as a product. It's a whole essay by one of the fighting game community contributors. Interesting. So why do fighting games suck as a product? And I promise you they will still get past them without negating any of them. Oh, wait, like Vanquish Soul will get past all your negates. Yo, Killski! Hey, how's it going, Killski? It was a long list, to be honest. Do you remember three of the reasons? It's Killski. How you doing, Killski? Kill 150 Scaldra. Do that. Let's see. But one of the guys. Oh, the rollback netcode. Yeah, that's part of what allowed like competitive online fighting to be fighting games to be a thing, right? How's the Killski doing? Good morning.
Here we go around the tip. All set.
You really are that uncle, and then you got everyone concert tickets and they didn't pick it. They shut up when gifts are on the table real quick, don't they? Palpatine, ironically.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for
Yeah.
a song.
I have a friend, the great Ali, who is an amazing. He's a really good fighting game streamer. Like, holy shit, I want him to get back into streaming fighting games because he's fucking good at what he does. I know he's been busy because of, oh, I'm using the wrong Baruuk. Shit. What was it? Because of work, but like, he's so good at fighting games. I want him to get back into streaming fighting games. The great Ali 23 Lee. I have not seen it. I know like top tier fighting games, like top tier players in fighting games can go ham. Like they go crazy. You know, speaking of good players, another game or games that I like to watch good players play are Souls-like games. People who are good at Souls-like games are fun to watch because they go kind of ham. Not gonna lie. Oh.
These foes deserve
Yeah,
your
I like
respect.
Souls-like games too.
Honor them.
I'm not that good at them, but I don't mind playing them.
With your victory.
Like I've really enjoyed my time playing Dark Souls 3. Can't complain there. The Mordhal Bard? Wait, what? Wait, Killsky, what's that?
Remember that chili con
You need to
carne
keep
I left in the
constantly
fridge for 2
playing
months?
to get good at them. I mean, that's like for any game, to be fair.
Same sort of thing, but
Or like anything in general.
hardware. Shoot off
So-
any buildup before it converts you to past tense. Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead.
Is a realish balanced medieval interesting. That's cool.
Scrubber going critical. Fix it
Like 3
or
times
lose
over
it to the
recently
tech
started
rock,
playing after Night
which
Rain
will
was a
be
friend.
the least
Oh, I need to
of
play.
your
I
problems.
do need to play more Night Rain. Night Rain is so much. Okay, Night Rain is actually fun. I need to play some more. I need to get Miguel. I'll buy him the DLC if I have to.
I told you to clean your health scrubbers. Now look at what you have to deal with. Ah, I sound like
And music's people to death. That's kind of funny. Oh no! That's why I said I need to get like some friends to play some Night Rain.
health scrubbers primed, tech rot regurgitating. Watch out for Scaldra. They want those scrubbers.
Night
back
Rains
to
are
protect their
night.
own base.
Night Rain is great. Yeah. Did they ever do cross-platform play? Crossplay? Basket? Or are we still unable to play together? No? No! Okay, that's a shame. To be fair, Night Rain probably should have crossplay. But yeah, I mean it's a good game. I need to get back to it. It has a DLC that I want to check out. I see hear some of the bosses are really good. FromSoft just about never does crossplay. That's fair. I feel like Night Rain though should Night Rain of all games should probably have it. Yeah, I mean the fact that it's a multiplayer focused game is the main reason why I was saying like it should be crossplay. But yeah, it's fun. I think honestly, I think Night Rain people people were like, "Oh, Elden Ring is like, you know, baby's first Souls-like, you know, normal Elden Ring." Nah, for me, Night Rain is even more baby's first Souls-like, because the fact that you don't even need to think about a build, like all the characters are essentially pre-builds, makes it way easier on that front, and then you also have guaranteed 2 buddies with you. So I think Night Rain is even better on that front for somebody who, like, it's even easier for somebody who's never touched a Souls-like, or somebody who's mid at Souls-likes, for me to be able to play and have fun. Personally, as somebody who's mid at Souls-like, I think it's a lot easier to have fun on Night Rain than like other Souls-like games. It is way more fast-paced, yeah.
While Scaldra is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions.
Marvel had a TCG? I think I ever heard about
Don't worry, I'll
this.
share.
Feels less punishing if you got the reflexes, yeah. And some of the boss fights in fucking Night Rain are like, for the final bosses, are really epic. Like, okay, I know I've seen some of the footage of the DLC bosses, and they are even more crazy.
One more added to my dead asshole quota.
But like, the goat Artorias Returned. Wait, is he actually a boss in the DLC? Like, is he one of the nightly bosses or something? What was it? The drag, like, even in the base game, with the DLC boss fights look crazy, but even in the base game, that fucking dragon boss fight is so cool. I remember the first time I fought the ice dragon. Oh, it was so cool. And like, I'm a Wilder main. He's a Night 2 boss that can show up. Oh, that's dope. I'm a Wilder main. And what was it? Grappling hook, like, okay, when the dragon flies by, grapple hooking the dragon as it flies by, it just feels so epic, and it like drags you along with it. It's actually really cool. Wilder has the most aura. I so agree, actually. Wilder is peak aura. That's actually I'm not gonna lie, that is actually the reason why I play Wilder, is because I think Wilder has the best drip. I think default no outfits, Wilder has the best drip for in my personal taste. Wilder has the Artorias skin. He does. Doesn't he also have the like Ferrum armor as well? Which is dope as fuck. No Mugwai! I don't want to beam right now.
Just redeemed bean.
No!
Time to eat a fucking bean.
Okay, fine. Oh, dude, Sekiro looks so cool. I kind of want to play it. Stinky feet. Blech. I do also want to play Bloodborne.
4 count is approaching.
I heard that
terminal
FromSoft blocked the
Activating
Bloodborne
our
remake.
health
Though apparently it's because Miyazaki himself said that if there is going to be a Bloodborne remake, he wants to be part of the remake. So I guess, you know what, if the original creator wants to be part of the remake of his favorite game, then you know what, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. You chose beans? Like, you gave me a stinky feet bean, and now I have the lingering taste of stinky feet in my mouth, so thank you for that. I hate it so much. Oh. Well, apparently, well, I think people are blowing it out of proportions. Apparently, the company that made the Demon Souls remake drew up some drafts for what they would do for a like they drew up a pitch for what they would do for a Bloodborne remake, and the pitch was denied. It's not like they actually started dev work. It was just like basically, I guess you could call it pre-production work of just like making a pitch. And Miyazaki declined because apparently he said that he would want to be part of any potential remake. So I guess if we do get a Bloodborne remake, it's gonna be handcrafted by Miyazaki. So that's good to know, if anything. We know it will be top tier. You just want it to get ported? I would love for it to get ported to PC. Like, a Bloodborne remake would be cool, but yeah, just getting a port to PC would be really nice.
Scaldra really needs to keep better tabs on their stuff. Someone keeps stealing it. Game over, man. Game over.
Well, they can start with a port and then do a remake later, you know? I think they would get so many people. A lot of people would buy the game if they released a PC port on Steam. And then they could do like a proper remake while people enjoy the port. You know, I feel like modders will get there. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But yeah, I mean, I think a port would be a good start. But yeah, I think, what is it? Yeah, Wilder does have the most aura of, like, the Night Rain characters. He's got that crazy aura for, like, when you, what is it? He's got that aura for, when you grapple hook someone to get in close so you could stun them with your ult. Hey, Demon King, it's been a while. How's it going? Oh, let me check when the timer for the giveaway is gonna go out. In about 40 minutes. I did put a 90-minute timer on this one since it's a big giveaway. Okay. Does anyone want to do the descent? I need to run my descent if anyone wants to join me.
Needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Thank you, Mug. You're doing good? Hey, let's go, Demon King. You like to grapple jump towards the boss and ult midair? That's peak aura. But yeah, like, you'll join? Alright. Anyone else want to join? Oh, I need to wait for you to hop on, I guess. But yeah, what was it? Um, the my favorite thing definitely was fighting that dragon, and is the best class if you know what you're doing. Oh, probably. But for me, just one of the most peak moments I had playing that game was just grapple hooking that dragon as it flew by and getting dragged along with it. Oh, that felt cool. You know, that's the kind of shit that I feel like Dragon Slayers would try to like pull off. It's pure cinema. It is cinema. Well, that's the thing about Dark. Okay, I've actually said this before, but Souls-like games I feel like are successful, playable cinema, if that makes sense. Um, they are. I feel like a lot of games that are quote unquote playable cinema are more like a big interactive cutscene based. Thank you, Dark Soul. I think a lot of games when you call them interactive cinema, they are more like a cutscene. They're like an interactive cutscene. But I think Souls-like games somehow manage to be cinema while not hand-holding you. They don't handhold you, but boy, do they make you feel awesome. All right, between the music that each boss gets, to like the over the top attacks that the bosses do, and the over the top attacks that you can do, and like, you know, being able to like dodge your opponent or parry them, depending on like who you're fighting and stuff like that. It really does um it really does feel like cinema. Did I subscribe to Warframe YouTube? Like the official YouTube channel for Warframe? I mean, I'm subscribed to them, yeah.
They'd have written such a story, don't you think?
Yeah, I gotta fight the Drug Lord, he's awesome. Yeah, I am. I hear the Harmonia is pretty awesome, especially the hard mode Harmonia.
Is that you?
Thank you, Livid, thank you. uh Yeah, I have no idea who Sea Dog DA, Joey the Anime Man, and Grant is. No clue. Zero idea. You do tell. With special guests, Pete, American Pete, and Chris the Broad. No idea. Zero clue. Enlighten me. You want to play Fear and Hunger? It does look kind of wild, not gonna lie. I watched both Connor and Pete's playthrough of Fear and Hunger. It's a game. I said I watched both Pete and Connor's playthrough of Fear and Hunger. It's quite the game.
No, Marie, take heart. Our friends will defend you.
It's quite the game. Yeah, apparently Fear... Yeah, I also vaguely remember that, like, Fear and Hunger had almost no, like, outside knowledge written anywhere on the internet. That he basically got, like, the one YouTuber with, I think, like, 500 subscribers at the time, too, to coach him through, the game. He skyrocketed that guy's career because he needed someone to coach him through the game, which is kind of based, not gonna lie. But yeah. The dude was like, had like really tiny subscriber base, and but he was the one guy covering Fear and Hunger. And so Connor was like, this guy, I need you to coach me. Carpy! Hey, Carpy! Guess what I got for you? I got you an Atlas helmet. Sometimes they talk about the stupidest shit. Yeah, they do. Thank you for the lurk mug. I appreciate the support.
Chance to experience a kill up close.
Yeah, I haven't watched them in a while. I started watching them less and less the more I started streaming. I get the point. Thank you, Mug. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out today. Yeah. Cause I used to watch them a lot because I was the only person in my friend group that would be awake at this time. So I would often feel lonely because, you know, I would be the only one awake. All of my friends would be asleep. So I would watch the podcast a lot. To like, you know, keep myself busy. That's also where I started watching a bunch of, I would start watching a bunch of video essays too. That was my video essay era. Because I needed something to kill the time. I was the only one awake at this time. And then, the more I started streaming, I didn't, you know, I'm streaming instead of watching YouTube now. You know, I'm still my only friend awake at this time. Like my only IRL friend. Just sort of, I have plenty of online friends now that, you know, keep me company, but definitely my only IRL friend that is awake at this time. So I was it. But you know, now I have a stream to keep me company and plenty of online friends that I love to hang out with. Oh. So genuinely don't mind. Busy week for you? Oh yeah, no problem, Carpy. I will hold on to it for you until you're ready to collect it. There's a video essayist that has almost like I really like to watch his video essays if you haven't watched them. Called I've seen Super Eye Patch Wolf. Do you know Fat Brett? I think that's his YouTube name. Could be blinking right now. But he did like multiple, like he does video essays for all sorts of games now. But he started on God of War. And his what was it? Yeah, his God of War series is so good. His writing analysis is really good. But Carpy, what you been up to? What's been keeping you busy this week? Yeah, didn't they want it to fail in order to kill off like a specific type of animation? You got the slideshow done? Nice. All right. For your group project and your college success final.
My career, if I may.
Best of luck to you, Carpy. I believe in you. I think you'll do great, but still, I wanna wish you best of luck. Group projects still suck ass. Yeah, group projects will always suck ass. I don't blame you there. The Black Cauldron. Oh yeah. The one that has the Horned King as the villain, right? Okay, I've never seen the movie, but I know I know the movie because of the Disney board game villainous. My friend Gare Bear loves the Black Cauldron, so I need to watch it with him at some point. Yeah. His main on Villainous is the Horned King. He's never won with his main, but he still plays it anyways. He only ever wins when he plays a character other than the Horned King. But nonetheless, the Horned King is his main. Oh really? That's interesting. For Treasure Island?
I would have retreated.
Have I watched Distractable? Are you trying to say I'm distractible or what? No, for Black Cauldron? Oh! Interesting. It's the cut version of the movie they wanted to make. Is there a director's cut version? You don't think so? Damn. Oh, it's a podcast. Oh, okay. But yeah, yeah, I haven't watched the Black Cauldron, but I know I should watch it with Gare Bear at some point. Because it's one of his favorite movies. Wait, Gare, that motherfucker is awake now. I just realized. Oh my god, how the turntables. Gare Bear used to be like have one of the most respectable sleep schedules, and now that degenerate, it's probably just going to bed right now.
Yet I did not.
This light, it is not of soul. It is the searing attention of scrutiny. It will burn you if you let it.
Yeah, there is a Blue Tato and a Forma right now.
And did you think little Marie had...
Oh, even as a kid you can tell. Interesting. It felt rushed for sure.
We fight on.
That's interesting that you could feel the rush. Like that it felt rush.
Soul be in your heart. Mindless destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that actually reminds me. I I've won a game with Horned King on Villainous, and Gerber has it. I won a game with Gerber's main. Poor Gerber. Doomed to never succeed with his main in any game, but always succeed when he's playing his off characters. Is Villainous a tabletop game? It is a tabletop game. It's on Tabletop Simulator. The only thing they don't have on Tabletop Sim is the latest expansion, which is the Davy Jones expansion. Which is sad, because that's my main. But they have all the other characters.
In the fog of war, that which you perceive often is not as it seems. Be watchful.
You love that kind of YouTube. Yeah, no, I do too. Like, I still watch the occasional video essay to this day. I think, in a way, watching a bunch of video essays and then also studying literature, cause like I'm technically a trained literary analyst, right? There's a reason why at this point, if somebody's like, oh, Crispy, can you review my blah blah blah? I'm like, if you will pay me, because I have PTSD, I don't want to read things. But you could pay me to read things, and also technically I'm a trained professional in it anyways, so the music is loud. All right, I'll turn it down. It's probably this song, but I'll still turn it down. But yeah, I was like, thesis incoming. But yeah, I've been like, yeah, you could pay me. And it is, bro. Why you should watch Hunter x Hunter, because it just finished running and I know the story wasn't continuing. Well, I mean, it's technically, but yeah, Hunter x Hunter is very good. It is technically continuing in the manga, technically. You know? It will finish never. Is Barbossa in it? No. Davy Jones is though. I say it's not being like it will finish never jokingly, like it. I mean, there's a chance it might never finish, but it's not like he's confirmed he's stopped working on it. So I say it jokingly. You know, at the very least, we know Togashi isn't forced to continue writing Hunter x Hunter to just live. You know, he can live pretty healthily. In that, his wife is the mangaka of Sailor Moon.
Does this capture the level of egregious cruelty and mindless horrific butchery? Yes.
Yeah, no, I mean the man is set. They're both loaded. They are, but I'm pretty sure his wife is even more loaded. Also, I'm pretty sure his wife is quoted saying the reason why she fell in love with Togashi is because she likes a man that is pathetic. Or something like that. I think I heard something about that. Yeah, like, like when they first met, Tagashi lived in a one-room apartment that was constantly littered with trash. He was basically somebody that needed to be taken care of, and that's what she liked in a man, is someone she needed to take care of. No, I just remember hearing something like that. No, they're
back in my day.
like it was.
Splendid for working up an appetite.
It's one hell of a statement, but she does love him. It's just a funny reason to love someone. But hey, everyone has their taste. Everyone has their taste, right? You still have a chance. Yeah, you know what? If Togashi's wife loves him because he's pathetic, you know, there might be somebody out there that also loves you for being pathetic. That means I have a chance too, chat. No, that you're right, mine. That's true love right there. He literally loves him for who he is. You know, I don't. You know, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I don't think he's really said it. Has Togashi said anything about whether or not he feels bad he hasn't finished it? Because I don't think he has. Like, I think he just takes it in stride. He says he wants to do it himself. Yeah, but wanting to do it yourself doesn't necessarily mean that you feel bad that you haven't completed it, you know? It's a pride thing. Yeah, probably. Got you next. Oh, I love the chat amigos. Your guys' humor never ceases to keep me entertained.
Destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy.
It sure did affect how you see Sonnen. No, I mean, I agree. His work also changed me. Like, I think part of the reason why, actually, you know what's funny? In one of my creative writing classes, we had to actually cite inspirations, for what we're writing. And one of my cited inspirations, I love, so many people cited like novels. A lot of people were being pretentious, I'm not gonna lie. They were citing like novels and Shakespeare and all these like old authors and blah blah blah, like these century plus old authors, and I was like Hunter x Hunter. I wrote a few. I don't remember all, because we had to list a few. We had to list a few. You got out. Wait, how did you get got? You linked your Uriel fashions? That's my goat. He's like me for real. Wait, dude. Oh, Beethoven. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that remembers that too. Beethoven also remembers that quote of like about Togashi's wife, so I'm glad I'm not crazy. I gotta read Berserk. I really do. Berserk is one of Gariver's favorite series as well. I need to watch more of the series that my friends like, because there's a lot of series that like Miguel likes as well. The chance is still a W.
What a waste.
Bro's like shit, not Hunter. No, but like, okay, real shit though. Like, I was just being honest. When I said when I put Hunter x Hunter down, honestly, if I had watched One Piece at the time, I took that creative writing class, I probably would have put One Piece as well. But I hadn't watched it at that time. But yeah, no, like, I really did. I did mean it when I don't remember what else I put down, because there was other stuff I put down as well. I just remember one of them was Hunter x Hunter. Just don't remember what the other ones are.
Our society was rotten through with ritual. I dimly recall some ceremony or other like this one. Offerings.
Into Modern Odyssey, yeah, no, it is really good. Yeah, the Pray to the Sun from the live action, I also can't stop listening to. And say in your English class. Go for it. You guys can steal whatever quotes you want from me, I don't mind. I think, what is it? Apparently, well, because Oda, like, all live action stuff has to be approved by Oda before it can go into production, and he also gets final say in whether or not, like, he approves of a scene after it's shot, so they might have to reshoot something. But the first season of the live action turned out so good because of Oda's involvement. So, and he's still involved in the same amount in the second season. So apparently he already has an idea of where he would like the live action to end. Because he doesn't think the live action is gonna go on long enough to cover his whole story. Like, even Oda doesn't think the live action is gonna go on that long. So, like, apparently he already has an idea of where he wants it to go.
This is a kingdom built of my mind, and I, its emperor, I command you all, obey me, stand down!
There are no servants here.
Honestly, considering how much of the manga they do have, they could and they know it's successful. So I think the fact that they know the One Piece live action is successful does mean they can probably speed up production of seasons and start shooting multiple seasons back to back. And honestly catch up. They could probably catch up in a few years, and the actors would still very much be able to play like their time skip counterparts. So, like, they could. I'm not saying they would, but they could. If they were really willing to take the risk that the show will continue to succeed, and do back-to-back seasons like that, they could catch up. The thing is, though, I feel like One Piece is probably one of the safest IPs to take that bet on. Like Lord of the Rings kind of did that, yeah. Good production just right. Ian McKellen says for scene shot. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I think they could do it. I definitely think that they could catch up if they wanted to take the bet. No, no, no! Why? Why is there a Void Cascade now of all times? No! To be fair, you don't need to read the books to enjoy the movies. Okay, considering instead of corrosive protection, I'm wondering if I can just get away with throwing power. No, we'll just look at corrosive. But yeah, I hate this timing for the void for Cascade to come now of all times. Fuck. Ooh, I was hoping no one would catch on to that. Don't worry about what time it is. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about what time it is, Buckaroo. Bunny! How's it going, Bunny? Bunny, I didn't get to level cap Baruuk today, and I'm so sad. Because my internet hiccuped. My internet hiccuped during the first cascade that showed up. And it borked the entire run. Your ISP was down for an hour? No, mine was down for 5 minutes, and that was enough to bork the entire thing. But your ISP was down for an hour though. That's crazy. Did you have to like call them, or was it just like what was happening? Was it just like a temporary fluke? Neighborhood outage, you guess? Huh. Well, I'm glad it's back. Yeah, I can't believe my entire thing got borked though. I was so sad, I'm not gonna lie. I was just so sad when then the stream crashed. I was just like Warframe on mobile is butt cheeks. You'll use it for daily login rewards. My phone won't even let me download Warframe. So I can't get it on mobile, sadly. Or else I would use it for daily login rewards and my daily Kim messages. I can message my wife who's in husbandos. Yes. Yes, he is. Between the 4 level caps I've done so far, the smoothest level cap was Frost. Like from the last batch of, you know. I think overall the smoothest level cap I did was Loki. But yeah, like one of the most recent smooth level caps I've done was Volt. Is it worth 70 plus platinum? Yeah, probably. You do have to get his augment mods though. At the very least, you're gonna need to get his 4th ability augment mod. But I usually recommend the first. I usually recommend the 1st ability augment mod as well. But yes, very much worth it. That's fine, you'll just get it. Yeah. The 4th ability augment gives him overguard, and even at level cap, it allows for double gating. So for 99% of the game, you're just having vulnerability from your overguard, and then for level cap, you have the double gate if you run brief respite. And smooth, it really is. Like it was such a smooth level cap. Cause like the thing is too, like with Frost, he has the bubble. So if you really have a lot of people shooting at you, you can just put down a bubble and then cast avalanche. Like he's got a triple defensive layer if you think about it. He's got the bubble. Sounds like a Void Titan. Yeah, basically. You get your bubble, your overshield, and your what was it? Your matter weave. What other video essays do you like? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like memorize my video essays. I just watch them. I just consume. I don't really analyze the video essays, so I don't know. I just know Fat Brett because I just like the name Fat Brett. No, I'm pretty sure it's Fat Brett.
Mark my words, Drifter.
Gotta save 40 more platform Warframe slots. That's a mood. Yo, Spectre, how's it going?
Is no longer required. I will lick his hot, wet blood from my claws.
Yep. Look up a video essayist named Fat Brett. I'm pretty sure the one I'm thinking of is named Fat Brett. I think you're referring to somebody else.
Melt as wax. Let them feel our Kneel and I defend your betters.
Bread sword, interesting. Look up the guy I was thinking of.
Pray me away, Just try.
Vite, guide the devil's hand.
Yeah. That guy.
Savor the pain.
Go for gore!
Yeah, his God of War vids are pretty good.
Kiss.
Go for gore!
Nani? What? Nani the fuck?
I invoke
I couldn't tell you the answer to that question either. I don't know. But I guess we gotta hope that this rando...
Diminished you look.
Is there a way to cancel that animation? Yeah, I heard about the remake. Are we back from the ads, by the way? Welcome back, everyone, from the ads. Sorry about that, but I appreciate you guys sticking through. You think AI ads are good because they tell you who not to trust? That's a base take, actually. The moment you see an AI ad, you're like, yep, alright. Not going with that guy. Oh, after this, we are going to be pulling the giveaway, so keep that in mind. Yeah, we were going at a good pace until I ran out of restraint. So, you know. That's what we call a oof moment. This rando's got this, right? Damn, you know who you're not gonna go to? That's crazy. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to continue the bit about Baruuk and fisting. But yeah, did we do it? Alright, guys. It is time for us to duel. Who are we fisting? I won't finish that joke for legal reasons.
Please check your inbox.
Alright, guys. You're the winner today. We won't do any fake winners. I'll give it to you guys right away. Alright. Our winner today is... Stav Guy! I know you're here. I just saw you here. Come on, please tell me you didn't disappear in the last 3 seconds. What weapon, Warframe, Necromac? What would you like, my good sir? What would you like today? As for everybody else,
All the way out here.
oh yeah, Stav, your IGN
We should answer that.
is Stavinendo, and for oh yeah, you said you said earlier you're gonna go for Citrine if you win. Hey, now you finally actually get to do good on your word. I remember you saying that. The Jamusi frame. Okay, all right. You didn't need to remind me of the Jamusi, but I guess while we're on this topic, yes, the Jamusi. Should have been you, Yu-Gi-Oh! Me. All right, everybody. Join me as we.
Rainy Hazel just
Thank you,
made a
Rainy Hazel,
mistake.
for the follow. Ignore Corner of Chaos in the internet. But guys, join me today as we raid someone new. Stick around for the raid, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's go drop a big raid on someone new today. So it looks like this person is doing a birthday subathon, so at the very least, let's go say hi. And come in with the donut shop raid. But seriously, thank you everybody who hung out today. I appreciate all of you guys. I'll see you tomorrow around the same time. It's always fun to see you guys come by time and time again. I do really appreciate it. Let's go say hi to someone new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully there's no stream hiccups tomorrow. That'd be great. And yeah, let's go say hi. See you guys. Oh, and thank you everyone who supported. Thank you everyone who followed, who gifted subs. You guys are all amazing. Check out the Discord if you want to stay up to date on my stream schedule. Blah blah blah, something something. I'm trying to get published by September. Yeah, anyways, Doomy's not here. Bye.